Damn, bro. At least I got my helper, right, Bear? Because if not, this would be a lonely job. Checking wires, sensors. Woo! All the fun. I spent my whole weekend on this shit. But it's giving me a hard time, man. Send help. Send help. Bug. What the? And just like that.
You're on 2?
It's out. Yo, Dominican ingenuity, papi. It worked. So everything's lined up with the aftermarket gear on the crankshaft. We have the original one in our hands. We're gonna go ahead and slide it on in the same exact position that it needs to be. And if we look at it, the gear does not match up. The timing marks match up. But if we notice, if we had this gear, the chain would actually be at a different position. And if we look, it's slightly off. I would even consider it a tooth. I believe this is a very, very big problem. These engines are very finicky. If you're at least one tooth off, the car will not start. So let's go back to the original, and very confident this is gonna work now. Alright, just gonna show the timing marks and that the mechanical timing of this VQ is in order. Of course, cylinder 1 is at top dead center. We rotated the engine until we got it up to top dead center. We'll start with our main mark here. We have our notch right on the silver sprocket. We come up to our arrow on the right cam on the silver link, or I'm sorry, yellow link. Same thing on the left. We have our darker chain link on the dot. So we can get some light in here. Light up the secondary dot. secondary dot matching the other dot right over here. On that side. Then we have the darker link there on the dot on that side. Same thing on this side. And right there. We have this dot down there matching this other side over here. There it is. So the question was it at top dead center? Yes, it's at top dead center. All the links match up there. And over here. Down at the actual crank. And the cam lobes are in the positions they need to be. Mechanical is definitely not it. Pretty much got everything buttoned up at this point. Whole hot side, cold side, everything's on. Fluids are starting to go in the engine. So I put oil, power steering, next is coolant. We do have to bleed the clutch. Little things here and there. Delivery date is on Sunday. So we'll be delivering this to the customer on Sunday and picking up his brother's car, which is 300ZX. Z32, for those of you that know, it is not original twin turbo though. We made it twin turbo. That is an engine I worked on for a little bit. Put everything together. At this point, what is left is just wiring. The hot side and cold side is already put together on that car. The hot side still needs to be, like the exhaust and everything, I still got to build that. But luckily we still have parts from the old setup that we could use. And yeah, we'll talk about that then. I don't want to spoil too much on what's going on with that Z32. And yeah, but here's the Maxima. For those of you interested a little bit more in the setup, just let me know. Pretty much just single turbo, a little bit bigger injectors. Can't find nobody to tune it anywhere in Florida, really. I mean, Tampa Bay to Orlando to Palm Bay, you know, Dade County, whatever you guys want. I think he's just looking for somebody to just tune the vehicle, at least put a base map or something in it, so he doesn't end up hurting the engine. But we're pretty much done at this point. Hopefully you guys been watching the little bit of content that I could make. I don't really have that much time to do anything, only because I do work for a living. But man, I've done some cool shit with cars in the past, and I find it dumb that just to take a little bit of extra time and a little bit of effort to record this stuff so you guys can enjoy it. Why not? If you guys like more stuff like this, just like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, hit me up. All right, guys, there it is. Everything's all put back together. It's all there. All the sensors plugged in. Everything except for the one coil right there. Got to put that in here in a minute. I was making sure all the spark plugs were all gapped correctly. Making sure everything is connected. The connectors that you guys see that aren't connected, those are exceptions of like when we remove the emissions. There's a few plugs running around there that don't have a home. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes down to this car. Next video you should see is of me trying to start it again for the last time. Oh, by the way, yep, this is nice and tight. That actually fell off. It rattled so hard when it came here from the tow truck. But it is 100% all there. All there. The exhaust doesn't hang low no more either. So customer's gonna love that. No more clearance issues. See how it goes. Wish me luck, guys.
No me importa lo que diga nadie, señores. Yo soy una bestia, coño. Yo soy una bestia. Mira esa vaina. Yo, the car's going to the customer tomorrow, bro. I was gonna tow it tomorrow. What?